Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving and weekend. Today I'm making chicken pumpkin soup, and I have 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of pumpkin, puree pumpkin, garlic, I got 4 garlics here, 4 garlic cloves, 1 yellow pepper, 1 yellow onion, 1 red pepper, a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of paprika, smoked paprika, cilantro, a couple teaspoons of cilantro, 1 can of coconut milk, okay? And I have my chicken seasoned with garlic powder, onion powder, and complete seasoning. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cook off the chicken, okay? Cook that off and add a little bit of olive oil to the pan so it can get hot. Alright, not too much. Make sure it gets hot. Okay. So you want the pot to get hot enough so you can brown the chicken. Okay? Now if you wanted to use your leftover turkey, or if you cook chicken, you can shred the chicken and saute the onions and the garlic, all of that. Then you can add the pumpkin puree, the chicken broth, the coconut milk, and then add your chicken to the soup because it's already cooked, if you want to do it that way. Okay? So I'm using fresh chicken. Wait for that pot to get hot. I'm trying to get it really hot so the chicken can brown. And I cut up this as 4 chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thighs. I cut it up so it can cook faster. Okay? And I have the bones in there also. You can make turkey pumpkin soup. You can make anything. So. And tomorrow I'm making German chocolate cake and lemon bars, okay? So join me tomorrow for that. Tomorrow it's from 12 to 1. I'm just going to switch it over. Oh, I just leave it. I'm going to move it over. Just trying to get this chicken to cook a little faster, let it get brown. Then I'm going to add the onions and the garlic to the pot. So I'm going to add the onions. Add the garlic. Okay. Add the peppers. Add the paprika. Add the chicken broth. Add the coconut milk. So the chicken is going to cook. Then I'm going to add the pumpkin. Gonna let that cook, okay? All right, so I'm gonna add some black pepper. It tastes good. I'm gonna add the rest of the salt. Basically, this is a one-pot meal. I'm just gonna let it simmer. You know, I'm gonna add a little bit more broth. Say about a half a cup more. because it is going to thicken up. So I'm going to cover it and let it simmer. So oh, it smells so good. Oh, that is delicious. That is so good. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. I put a little bit of a piece of curry paste in there so it can melt. I don't like my food to be very spicy. Put some more black pepper. You don't need any more salt. It has enough salt. So I'm going to add some of this cilantro to it and have saved some for garnish. Look at that. That is really good. So if you wanted to use your cooked turkey, oh, that is good. If you wanted to use your cooked turkey and your cooked chicken, you could do that. If you wanted to put a piece of ham in there, you can. Whatever you want. Give it some flavor. You know, give it that kick. So this is just cooking. So I put salt, black pepper, red onion, red pepper, yellow onion, garlic, 2 cups of pumpkin puree, 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups and a half of chicken broth. I put 4 chicken thighs, bone in, cut up. Yeah. And it smells really good and it tastes good. I'm gonna turn it down. So I have a nice bowl that I'm going to plate up the soup. When it's done, So it's almost done. Just have to finish cooking. You know, just wanted the chicken to cook. Oh, this smells so good. This can be for a nice cold winter day. This soup warm me up outside, inside. When it's cold outside, this is good for a nice cold day. Look at that. Look how nice and thick that is. It's so good. It smells so good. And it's delicious. It's perfect. You see the little bits of cilantro. You see the red peppers. You can't see the yellow peppers. You see the red peppers. Oh my gosh. And the chicken you can see. Let me get my ladle. Look at that. Looks so good. Today's a very simple meal. Coming right after Thanksgiving, so yeah. We need something simple. And all you would have to get is your, if you're going to do your turkey, do a turkey pumpkin soup. All you would have to do is get your cilantro, your onions, your garlic, your pepper, your coconut milk, your chicken broth, and you would saute the onions and the garlic and pepper. Then add your broth, and then you add your coconut milk, the paprika to it, and you cook it, and you add the pumpkin, and then at the end you add your chicken, your diced up turkey or your diced up chicken to it because it's already cooked. You know, that's what you would do. Add your salt, your black pepper. Well, this is very good. If you guys didn't know what to do with your turkey, leftover turkey, you know, if you didn't want to have turkey sandwich or, you know, and what you could do with your turkey leftover and make with your stuffings and your cranberry, make a cranberry turkey stuffing sandwich. That's good too. That's really good. So I'm going to have okay. So I'm going to sprinkle a little And that's it. That is it. And I have some crackers on the side. If you wanted to have some crackers with it, you know. I have some crackers. Chicken pumpkin soup. It's delicious. Try it, guys, and see how you like it with your turkey or your chicken. Try it. I'll see you tomorrow. I might have to do something else. Oh no. So I am going to make a frittata. I don't think the soup was enough, so I'm making something extra. So I have 8 eggs, 1 whole onion, 1 yellow pepper, 1 orange pepper. They're both small, and 1 red pepper, which is small. I have 3 scallions, green onions, scallions, and I have about 5 bacons that I baked in the air fryer. Milk, half and half. You can use heavy cream if you want. I have half and half. I have Parmesan cheese. You can use Parmesan cheese. You can use mozzarella cheese. You can use cheddar cheese if you want. But I'm using Parmesan cheese. I think I might put some shredded, some cheddar cheese in it. Let me get the cheddar cheese. I have the cheddar cheese. So I'm going to heat up the pan. I'm going to saute the onions and the everything first, then I'm going to add the egg and then the bacon. I'm going to put some olive oil and some butter into the pan. And I also have the oven set at 350. Whisk the eggs up. Let me move this over here. Okay. I'm gonna add some salt. Add a teaspoon of salt. And some fresh black pepper. The salt, the butter is melting. The pan is heating up. Just want to add You can add any type of cheese you want to our frittata. Anything that you like. So I'm going to add the onions. All the peppers. All the peppers. So you cook this for a little bit, about 2 to 3 minutes. Let it get a little tender. Then I'm going to add the spinach. I'm going to add the milk. That was about a half a cup of half and half. I'm going to add the cheese to this. Okay. I'm going to add some more black pepper. Okay, so now I'm going to add the spinach. My spinach froze. So I'm going to add the spinach. Add some more spinach. And you can add broccoli, you can add tomatoes, you can add asparagus to this. You can just do a tomato one if you want, all veggie one, frittata. I'm adding a little bacon to this. I'm going to add the scallions to this. You know, add the scallions. Let me use a fork. Okay. Make sure the spinach is cooked a little bit. Okay. See how that looks? Looks nice and colorful. Alright. So now I'm going to turn the stove off. And I'm going to add all this milk, all this egg, to the pan. So I have 8 eggs. I have a large skillet, 8 eggs. And I'm going to add the bacon. And I baked off 4 strips of pork bacon in the air fryer. And now I'm gonna add some more cheese. I'm gonna add the shredded mozzarella, cheddar cheese. The cheddar cheese. So now I'm gonna put this in the oven to finish it off. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes in the oven on 350. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in the oven now. So 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. I'm going to take the frittata out the oven now. Look at that. That looks really good. So I'm going to cut it. So about 10 minutes in the oven. And you can have it with fruit. Look at that. Nice. You see that? Very nice. It looks delicious. Smells delicious. All right. That's the frittata. Spinach, bacon, peppers, onions. Okay? That's it. And you can have it with toast, or you can have it with fruit, whatever you like. And it could be served for lunch. You can serve it for breakfast. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whatever you choose. It's a healthy. This is very healthy for you. You got all your veggies in there. All right, see you tomorrow.